Okay. Don't worry, Galendril, and don't worry, Grinkar. You will be the last ones targeted by any attacks. Nice try, Ray. I already recorded the results.
Damn it.
All right. Let me write down who's not getting killed.
I'm a shiny new level 5. Leave me alone.
You should not be putting +3 then. Actually, you should with 2 sharpshooters, and you inspiring him on top of that probably.
Oh, and he does inspire me.
He is
I don't know
inspiring.
what you're talking about.
All right. Okay, this adventure. Oh, and let's see if you're new to playing with me, which may be Rob and Eric. Eric, you played with me before, right?
I sure have.
You have. Okay, so Rob might be the only new one. Make sure on your software settings that you have the token macro order set to uncheck alphabetically sort token actions. That'll put your token actions kind of in an order that makes sense. And when we get to actual combat, I'll walk you through. I'll just ask you what you want to do, and I'll kind of walk you through the steps to do it.
Hey, Tom, right quick, are you sure you're streaming?
No, I might not see. Stop streaming, stop. Yeah.
Oh, no, there it is.
Streaming.
That's weird.
Infern is watching. That's Casey, right? I think it's Casey.
Yeah.
He's always rooting against you, so that's how I know it must be Casey. All right. So this adventure is spawned of the Maimed Virulence. Now, the only one with any attachment to the Reclamation of Flan is Ray, but only because you traded for Nettle, right?
Yeah.
You didn't actually do the Reclamation of Flan. Okay, so before his death, the Green Dragon, the Maimed Virulence of Organ Shirax, had many mates across Faerun. The forests of Corminthor and the surrounding areas have become a battleground between sibling dragons, all vying for the choicest territory. Can a band of adventurers protect Hillsfar by either defeating or negotiating with the spawn of the Maimed Virulence?
No, we cannot.
A or B, your choice. I'm guessing I know what you're going to do.
Negotiate.
Negotiate, that's what I said.
All the way.
R, your middle name. Okay, so let's do intros. You guys all have various reasons for coming to the assistance of Hillsfar, or some of you have your own reasons entirely, and you're not really helping Hillsfar, you're just helping the forest and the elves of Corminthor and the people who live in the area. So we'll start with Osahar. Is that how you say it?
Osahar? Osahar is a wood elf. Seems to be a little shy out here in town and around other people. Is far more comfortable out in the wilderness.
And Osahar is a 6th level Battlemaster fighter and a 2nd level ranger. And Osahar has a beautiful longbow hewn from supple length of yew and featuring curious green metal tendrils snaking through it. You might have heard rumors of that bow, yeah. And then Ray has a... Okay, go ahead and do your description, Ray.
All right, I am Ray, a renowned lycanthrope slayer. I'm quite fond of my crossbow that I have long conversations with, and load all kinds of attention on, oiling, polishing, rubbing, etc. 10th level Battlemaster sharpshooter.
Despite all that effort that Ray puts into that crossbow non-stop, it's seen better times. The wood's cracked and splintered, the string is heavily frayed. A large blue feather hangs from the hand grip alongside a couple of green glass baubles, but nonetheless, she tirelessly tends to it. Okay, next is Matt.
All right. Matt, my whole name is Matt Hugh McConnelly. I'm a... When that's where I have glamored stud leather armor so that it actually looks pretty much exactly like the picture.
It's like a vest. 2 sizes too small.
I have my black horse Lincoln that generally doesn't follow around with me, but I get really emotional anytime I oil up the leather on that. You can see the lights coming out of my eyes basically at that time. I'm a warrior philosopher. And, I just like to go along with the flow, and, anything that's all right with you is all right with me.
Okay.
I'm a bard.
And now, Grincar, go ahead.
So Grincar is a rather large bugbear. He's not very intelligent. He will introduce himself. Hey, me Grincar, and he's gonna look right at Matt. He goes, "You boss now. You tell Grincar who get the killing. Grincar give him the killing."
And let's see what you got. Oh, you got a flame tongue short sword. So that's pretty awesome.
Oh, that is cool.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
And then
Grincar not very smart, so he just does what the boss tell him.
last is Galendril.
So Galandro is a performer. Sometimes you find him strumming on his lute. He's a high elf. Usually he's riding around on his broom of flying. And and if you catch him in battle, he's even singing in battle. So that can give you a clue as to what he can do.
Alrighty. Very good. That's your party. And well, actually, I shouldn't read that. Before you gather together on the edge of the Cormanthor Forest. You're being sent here by either the High Lord of the First Lord of Hillsfar or your factions to basically put a stop to the dragons that are rampaging through the forest, to drive them away or to kill them outright. So before you head into the forest, after you've met together, cast any spells you want to cast, like Mage Armor, Good Berry, anything like that, just click the button to put it into the chat log. And if there's anything else you want to do before you go in, let me know. Okay, do a little ritual water breathing for everyone.
Oh, nice. Thank you.
You can all breathe water
You're
now.
welcome.
I'm gonna pick up. I'm gonna pick up 10 healing potions.
Okay. Alrighty. Then you head on into the forest. The word of green dragons battling near the farms and roads of Hillsfar raised the interest of your employers. You've traveled to the Cormanthor Forest to put an end to the devastation of these dragons. When you get here, the signs of dragon battle become clear when taken together. The silence of the forest, the running of animals, the broken uprooted trees, clawed earth, and the noxious smell of poisonous mist abounds. Alright, so you guys are here, basically. Just southwest of Hillsfar on the edge of the Cormanthor Forest. And you travel through the forest looking for the dragons, trying to track down where they're coming from, head in the direction the animals are running from. When you come to a decimated elven village, this is the village of Singing Brook in the Cormanthor Forest. The once graceful arch of a living tree that denoted the entrance to the village is splintered and broken, along with many of the surrounding trees. The gleeful cackling and barking of kobolds can be heard up ahead. It looks like the elven villagers were able to escape with their lives, as you don't see any dead, but the kobolds are taking advantage of the situation by looting the undefended homes and shops. So let me grab you guys and move you to the map. That's happening. Everyone take a look at what you're carrying in your hands and type that into the chat log. We'll just assume that's what you start every encounter with, unless you want to change it, and then you can actually type it in the next encounter. Let's see. There. Huh. Oops. All right. You guys did +3, so you're in very strong. I'll put you right here. Get rid of all those guys. So you're traveling through the forest, and you're coming upon the decimated elven village. You guys can do your marching order basically as you're heading up the pathway right here. You can see the buildings ahead are up in this direction, and the kobolds are up there as well. The lead one of you guys could be as far forward as Matt is right now. And Matt, you don't have to be that far forward. You can back up if you want. Now, with very strong party, you guys are going to be facing... Dragon Shield, Green Guard Drake. Okay, there are... You see 4 Green Guard Drakes. You see 5 Kobold Dragon Shields and a Kobold Sorcerer. Some of the Dragon Shields are on foot. Most are riding the Guard Drakes. Total of 4 of those guys. So... 1, 2, 3, 4. There, and they got riders. 2 are on foot, and then 1 sorcerer. And the sorcerer's on a guard rake. So you see a sorcerer just around the corner of the building close to you. You see just around the corner a kobold dragon shield on another one. You see further down in the village, coming out of one of the ruined buildings, another kobold dragon shield on a green guard rake, and another one coming out of a building close to you guys. 2, 3, 4, and then you see a couple on foot, one there, and one here. Alright, these kobolds turn and see you and start edging away from you as if to flee. You know kobolds often associate with dragons, and these guys might have some idea where those dragons are at. So that's, let me clear the initiative real quick for you. Everyone go ahead and roll initiative. So, to roll initiative, click on your token, and then if you set the token order per that, then you should be able to click on the top left button and it'll roll your initiative for you. And sometimes I screwed up and it doesn't work, and it looks like one of you isn't working. And it looks like it's Matt, so let me fix that.
Tom, is my advantage on initiative built in?
What do you have advantage from?
The net of warning.
Are you attuned to it?
I am, yes, sir.
You are. I thought you had something, too many other things attuned.
I don't believe so. I'll check right fast.
You have a belted dwarven kind, cloak of protection, and nettle. Is that right?
I think so. Let me look.
So if that's true, you're not attuned to it, so it's not built in. See,
Sure.
Matt, what'd you roll, Matt? You rolled a 20. Nice. 20.03. Okay, kobolds. The guard rakes are going to act on the same turn as the kobolds riding them. Try to remind me if a kobold riding a guard rake dies to add the guard rake to the initiative on his own, because I often forget that. And the first of you to react to the kobolds trying to edge away from you is Matt. Okay, Matt. What do you want to do? Oh, terrain and such. Here. So, let's see here. This jagged green line to your left and to your right is like the edge of heavy brush. And that is difficult terrain. It blocks line of sight. You can basically see into one square with cover, but past one square it blocks line of sight. The little brown circles like here are small trees that block diagonal movement through that vertex, and then the big trees like this one right here block movement in their square. And it's dim light. If any of you have sunlight sensitivity, you aren't affected by it right now. Lucky for the kobolds. All right, your turn, Matt.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. I'm going to move up to there, and on this kobold right there, I am going to attempt to charm him.
All right. Get your staff of charming out in your hand, and he gets a 15 wisdom save. Holy cow, he resists it.
All right. Well,
after Matt, first of the dragon shields goes that one that you tried.
And then there you go.
That one that you tried to charm will. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He has speed of 30, so he comes on forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And walks right on up to you, brazenly amongst all your allies, multi-attack with a spear in his hand, barking like a rabid dragon dog. 5's miss, and 5's miss. Then the kobold back in the back on the riding on the dragon. He peeks his head around the corner, just enough to see you guys. He has a spell for those of you guys who can counter spell. He's going to do. Looks like he's going to do Chromatic Orb at 2nd level at Osahar. Anyone want to counter that? Okay, here comes. Osahar, Ooh, 7 misses you. Then he's going to back away out of that, out of view. So he backs around the corner of the building where you guys can't see him. And next to go is Galendril. So you got a kobold barking rabbly right beside you there.
Okay. I have a question. Are these giant lizards? They're riding them, huh?
They are riding them, yeah.
And they're considered beasts?
You suspect they might be monstrosities.
Okay. All right. Then I will just go for the simple attack to my right. Attack. Here we go. Short sword, I guess.
24 is a hit.
Yeah. And see. Then I'm going to do sneak attack. Is there a button for that as well?
There is. So if you go back from your attack button about 5 or 6 buttons to the left of that short sword.
There we go.
So 8 more.
And I don't know if I want to be this close to that. So I'm going to bonus action. Actually, I'm going to bonus action, and this could be pretty messy. I'm going to start singing.
Awesome. All right. The blade song goes up.
Yeah.
Beautiful elven music. Or elven singing. Ray, your turn.
Alrighty. See one way down there, but that's alright. Take care of this one that's next to our friend. So the one that's just north of Maddie. Uh, 14 for 21.
14 actually misses him.
Alrighty. 16 for 20.
That does connect.
And let's do one more. I think I'm going to precision that.
Okay.
Oh, wait. 20 for 19.
20 hits. 19 drops him.
It's one there, and I will move.
After Ray, the next dragon shield goes. Okay. They see Ray pepper that thing with multiple arrows. That scares them to death. And this guy moves to here to defend his leader. Grincar, your turn.
All right, Grincar is going to dash up. And we'll be stabbing the kobold right there with my lanky arms.
Very good.
Those bugbear arms are so cool.
So click your guy, and then click your attack. If you use your short sword, hit the flame-SS button. Should be like the last button. Oh, nice. Crit right off the bat. So that does 16 magic piercing plus 10 fire plus sneak attack. So it's going to be 26 plus sneak attack.
No,
you meant I guess sneak attack. 26 points damage.
And then, item interaction, pull out the other short sword. And I can't use the bonus to attack, so then I will just move back.
After Grincar, the next of the dragon shields goes. This one saw Grincar rip up his friend. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He comes 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Circling around you, Grincar, you can hear the thing barking in the trees. Most of you lose sight of it. Grincar can still see it, though. It's done with a double move. Then Sahara, your turn.
Alright, the one in the doorway that Grincar stabbed. $19 for 19.
19 connects. 19 damage drops him. Oh,
right.
Wait. While I'm thinking of it, add turn for that dragon. The dragon goes after his turn. Oh, shoot.
And then my second shot will go...
Let me just see when this guy goes.
Okay.
there. Oh, perfect. Okay. Dropped him. Go ahead, Osama.
Yep, my second shot will be at the kobold at the back corner of that building.
Okay.
And that'll miss.
You can move where you like, and then the next dragon shield, the one in the back corner of the building. He circles around the building on his dragon mount. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but I don't commit it there. And so he also 1, 2, 3. Oh, the mount can dash, can't it? Okay, so the mount dashes around the building, adjacent to Grincar, and the kobold stabs at you with advantage now. So he crits you, Grincar, for 8 piercing damage. Click your token, Grincar, then click on the circle with a 45 in it, and type -8.
I'll go ahead and uncanny dodge that.
Okay, so just -4. And then a second attack on you was a 13, which misses. Grincar's 16 armor class. That dragon shield's done. Then the Drake. The Drake, left to his own devices, joins the battle. Comes around here multi-attacking with a bite and a tail. Bite crits for 10 to Grincar. Tail also hits for 9 more, so Grincar took 19 more damage. That Drake is done.
Ooh.
That round's over. Let me make sure they all acted. Yeah, they did. Okay, next to go is Matt. Did you get the total of 19, Grincar? So you should have taken 19 plus 8, or 4. So 23 total. Got it. Good. Matt, your turn.
Okay. I sure, why not? I'm going to
Grincar, you spy the and you can warn your allies. Looks like the kobold leader is trying to slink away into the forest. Now you can act, Matt.
And where does he spy that?
He points to behind this building over here. He's moving away into the trees.
Sure, why not then? Just we'll see if I can get him then. I'll just and I can't get any. Well, yeah, sure, why not? It's a cube, so it doesn't really emanate from a point. Won't go inside those buildings, but otherwise, hey. There.
Go ahead and click the button.
Yeah, just coming back down to me here. Here we go, and then blam.
Boom. Do you have any bardic instruments I should be aware of?
Negative, sir.
Okay, 15.
What's wrong with you?
15 wisdom saves. First, we'll start with this guy. 15. The Drake is hypnotized. And then the rider here, wisdom save. He's hypnotized. And then the important one, the sorcerer, wisdom save. He is hypnotized. And then we got a couple more Drakes. In reading order. Hypnotized and hypnotized. Everyone's hypnotized. Nicely done.
And I am concentrating.
Okay. After Matt. Hypnotized sorcerer is incapacitated. Glendril, your turn. And if you're talking, you might be muted.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, I was going to bonus action. Glendril, you get Bardic Inspiration.
Ah, very good.
Okay. All right. I'm going to fly up to. Let's see. What's this space on the Drake mean?
I'm sorry, what was that? Oh, the face, he is hypnotized.
Oh, he's hypnotized. Okay. Then I will attack this. I'll fly up and attack that kobold. I can move. There we go. So I'm going to attack this kobold. Here's my short sword attack.
Now, Galendro, you said you had your short sword in one hand and staff of charming in the other. Did you want to drop that staff of charming, or sheath it, or what are you doing first? And then your broom would have to been somewhere, so you have to drop something and draw something. So don't forget to do all that on your turn too.
Well, I'm not attacking with the staff, So
Okay, you can drop it if you like.
no, I kind of want to hang on to it in case any spells are cast at me.
Okay.
Um,
You have to have a hand to carry the broom with.
oh, I see what you're saying.
Right.
All right. All right, then I will leave it back where I was before, and then I'll attack the kobold over here.
Okay.
And I guess that was just a hit.
That is a hit
And
for
here's my-
7.
Sneak attack. Lousy sneak attack.
3 more. All right. After Glendril, Ray, your turn.
Yeah, that's fine.
Just real quick, my thing's special in that you can actually use my bardic inspiration for damage as well if you want.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna do that. What
Okay.
is it? A D6?
Matt will roll it for you. Go ahead and you just say I'm using it. Matt will roll the inspiration. So you did 2 more damage to him.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Ray will move up here and target the injured kobold on
All right.
top of the lizard.
Very good.
21 for 19.
That is a hit.
23 for 22.
Dropped him.
And
wait.
What?
Let's see. Okay, that's this guy. That's that guy. So this guy.
That'd be really cool if you could like link them, and then when the one died, the other just popped up.
That would be cool.
I reckon a real smart person could code that.
I'm sure.
Unfortunately, I'm not a smart person. All right. I don't think I can see the kobold to the
No,
east of
you
that
can't.
lizard, so I think I'm just going to shoot that lizard.
Okay.
Attempt to.
Crit.
Let's see. We got to do something. Let's put some of this on there.
23 plus 12 more, 35 points of damage to that thing. And wisdom save. Not
Oh, he
frightened,
makes it. Wow.
amazingly.
And it's all difficult terrain up in these trees, right?
That is correct.
All right, good. I'm all good then.
All right, after Ray is a dragon shield. I think he was hypnotized. Yep. Then a Drake. Oops, I skipped him. Drake is continuing to attack Grincar with a bite. 18 for 4 Grincar, and then a
He
tail.
gets to go before I do.
Yeah, I skipped him in the initiative there. Did you see him? You see him down there below you? He was right before you.
How was he right before me if he didn't? If I wasn't there, he didn't move up. Okay, whatever.
He was being ridden by that kobold, so that kobold was right before you in the initiative, right? He's the same initiative point as that kobold.
Sure. Okay.
I'm trying to think if that's right or not. You thinking I'm not right on that? I could have messed it up.
It's your table. I'm good.
Okay. No, I'm willing to fix it if I mess it up. Anyway, the Drake hit for 4 and 4. And then your turn, Green Car.
I guess I'll return the favor and try to stab him with my flame tongue.
All right. Armor class 12 does not connect.
I'll swing on him with the offhand.
That does connect. For 12 piercing. All right. After Green Car.
I'm sorry.
Are y'all done?
No, I'm gonna disengage as a bonus.
Swinging with your offhand takes a bonus, doesn't it?
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I'm just gonna die up here. It's cool.
Okay. Dragon Shield. He will multi-attack the spear. 15 does not connect. 22 does for 3 damage. And then he's going to provoke from you, Grincar. You connect. And you do 14 damage to him. And did you get the 3 damage you took? When he hit you just before he left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He goes moving through the trees. Out of sight. But he can't be far. You can hear him that direction.
He went off to the east. Is that what Grinkar's yelling?
Yeah, he went off behind the building. He's right behind that building.
Okay.
Grinkar yells. Osar, your turn. So, Osar, you see one Drake.
Yep, that wounded Drake.
Okay.
I will shoot wounded Drake. 19 for 5.
Oh, 5. Let me see. 5. Dropped him.
Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'll be done.
After Osahar hypnotize guys. Okay. We'll stop it there because you guys can basically single each one of these hypnotized guys out. You can capture one or more of them if you like. You chase down that other kobold before it gets too far away. And now you stand in the midst of the ruined elven village. It looks like the dragons were here recently. Can't tell which direction they went from here, but you do have several kobold prisoners you can question. You also check the kobolds for treasure, and they have some treasure on them. About 350 gold pieces worth of elven goods, either from this city or others you don't know. And a silver locket with a small painting of a young elven boy with the name Drannor inscribed upon it.
Ooh.
All right.
Cool.
Before you do any questioning, any of you guys want to cast any cure spells or anything like that? I assume you don't want to take a short rest. You got lots of resources left.
Do you have potions, Grinkar?
You can take a short rest if you want. You get 2 today. You might only get 1 this adventure, the way things might roll, so use it wisely.
I do. I just don't have very many.
I mean, I can give you some. You can use. Well, why don't you use 2 of mine? See where you're at. I mean, how many are you down? I mean, hell, you can use 5 of them. Whatever you need. And I'd rather save spells. I've got potions.
For the heal or no?
For what?
For the healing potion?
Yeah. You do have a button for the healing potion, yeah. Go to your gear and then go 1, 2, 3, 4 to the right of gear.
Yeah, we got you, man. You won't go down. I mean, if you go down, you won't die. You're not a meat grinder, are you?
No. This guy doesn't have... Or no, actually, I am. Crap.
Anyone else meat grinder we should know?
Matt is.
Okay.
Not I.
Matt's a different kind of meat grinder.
Yeah.
I guess understanding.
Whoa.
All right.
Do you see the one that has a P and then hyphen heal? Or dash heal?
There you go.
Nice.
All right.
They say
Okay,
you
so
can use up to
questioning the
5 of those.
kobolds. What do you guys want to ask these kobolds?
You're the one who would have done it, wouldn't you?
What?
No. No. All right. So, Cope, what are you doing here in the village? Who sent you?
Oh,
Where are you from?
Where are the
we were
dragons?
sent by Isaiah. Isaiah told us to watch the dragons. The dragons will have many encounters until 2 or more of them are dead or driven away. And this battle that we saw over this village was between Viridian and Berdia. There's another dragon, a third one, Gwyrd, the most secretive and is not often seen.
Weird.
Well, that's
Isaiah said that we'd be allowed to serve the winner of the dragons. The verdant cloud would make us his servants.
Who is Isaiah?
Isaiah? We can take you to him if you want. He is a servant to the verdant cloud.
Who's the verdant cloud? I thought the verdant dude was dead.
The verdant cloud is Dantilinx, a mighty green dragon who lives in these woods.
But not as mighty as Vorgan Sharnax.
Vorgan Sharnax was the virulent something.
Yeah, there's the virulent.
All these
plague
dragon
or something
titles,
like
they
that.
get awfully confusing.
Yeah.
God, pompous.
Which way did the elves go when you attacked the village?
The dragons attacked them and they scattered in all directions. They say. Isaiah
How long ago was-
captured a few of them, took them prisoner, gonna trade them and sell them.
Well, where are they now?
We can take you to Isaiah. You want to see him?
Yeah.
Come with us. So,
And I'll make a point of training the crossbow on
okay.
on them as they lead.
They proudly tell you, what tribe they're from and the clan they're from and all about the dragons. So you gather basically all this information about the kobolds from the Poison Scale tribe and the Hollowfang clan and the names of the 3 dragons that are battling. And as you travel, the wily kobold takes you to another ruined village. This one older than the forest. Older, and the forest has mostly reclaimed it. There's one building intact. There's one building intact, and he takes you there, stopping short before you enter. To the right, 4 elves are bound to a tree. A displacer beast lazily swats at one with its tentacles, malice in its eyes. Calling out the kobold, speaks in Draconic, which I think some of you understand Draconic. Anyway, he just calls for Isaiah, who must be in that building. He says that you are servants of the verdant cloud, or can be servants of the verdant cloud, that wish to speak with him. And you see a being moving in the darkness of the elven building. I forgot to ask, between here and there, if you'd like to cast any spells, go ahead and do so. And then when you get there, I'll show you what you see. You actually see 2 displacer beasts swatting at some elves. You see 4 elves. They're not really warriors like these miniatures are. Oh, and I'm using the same city, even though it's a different city. So you got 4 elves there. You got a displacer beast back here, and a displacer beast here, kind of standing guard over him.
Oh my.
Your kobold comes over to here, and the dark figure, is in the building over here. The figure that comes out of the building is human. He seems put out that the kobolds have summoned him. He eyes you guys, and you can see his hands go instinctively to his weapons. He knows he's in danger, although he does look like he's probably a skilled warrior, and well used to confrontations like he's facing now with you guys. He says, what can I do for you?
Well, we're here. We understand that the verdant clouds, was it her offspring, are making a mess of this forest, and it's just causing too much, disarray here with everything that's going on. And so we're hoping that whether through helping you or through helping the verdant cloud or whatever, we can either convince these dragons to relocate or maybe give them a forceful assist.
I think I can be of assistance to you, but first I need to take care of some business. Are any of you in the business or in need of any slaves? I have 3 very good individuals here. 4 very good individuals here.
I'll trade you this mighty kobold warrior for them.
No thanks. 50 gold pieces, they can be yours.
Each or all together?
All together.
I give them
Are there
50
3 or
gold
are there
pieces.
4?
There's 4. All right, he takes your 50 gold, and he says, well, you came prepared. He gives some command, not like a real language or anything, to the displacer beast, and it unties them with its just by ripping the ropes apart with its jaws. And they scurry behind you guys. And as far away they can get from the displacer beasts as they can. He looks back at you guys, Azhaya, and he says, if you have any more gold, I have a couple of potions I'd be willing to sell. One is greater healing, and one is resistance to poison, which might come in handy for you, if your plans are what I think they are. I'd sell either one of them for 300 gold. And if you guys like, I could take the 300 gold, 600 gold total, out of party treasure, and put those 2 potions in party treasure. Or if you don't want that, if you don't agree as a group for that, if you want to buy them individually, you can. There's only one of each, though.
I'm down for party treasure, if you guys want.
I like it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. So you hand over 600 more gold, And he hands over a potion of greater healing. You taste them. They certainly do seem to be what he says. Greater healing and resistance to poison. So we have that potion and greater healing potion. Okay. Then he says, the verdant cloud is benevolent and is in need of services. If you're willing to serve her, she may be agreeable to urge her young to find other territory. Or if you have something to offer her, such as information from, the forest that she doesn't know. He smirks a little bit at that. Either way, I'm sure she would meet with you, and I can take you to her.
I say we meet with her.
I would meet the Verdant Cloud.
Okay.
It would be an honor.
All right.
I
Well,
might be stretching it, but
he gathers his displacer beasts and leads you deep into the forest.
So these elves, can I just free them?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, you free them.
all right. I tell them in Elven, be free, go home.
They thank you very much. There's some XPs for doing that, so good job.
Man, AL's so pay to win, buying XP.
Okay, so as Haya guides you deeper into the forest, the air becomes still and stifling. Let's see here. 2A.
Just seeing if we could have bought one of those displacer bees. That would have been a hell of a amount.
Yeah, nice. You struggle to draw breath, the mist coming off the ground seeming to poison the air. The trees grow close together and you become turned around while following the maze-like trail. Eventually the trail widens as a mist-covered swamp spreads out before you, the canopy of trees reaching down into the green water. A green-scaled head, huge, slowly rises from the swamp, water draining off of it. Birth Van Dantalanx, the verdant cloud, rises majestically and terrifyingly before you. And she asks, "Why have you come?"
Your
Oh.
offspring.
oh, mighty Viridian Drake. She's a green dragon, right?
She is a green dragon, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Let's hope
yeah,
so at this point.
yeah. Right. Your viridescentness boggles the mind. We're here because your offspring, your children, are settling into the forest here nearby, and I thought that dragons were kind of territorial and they'd be encroaching on your area, and well, honestly, they're kind of creating a bit of a ruckus.
Okay, I just moved you guys to their
Get
map.
them to move.
You turn and look around you, and Azhaya has disappeared. You guys are standing on the edge of this swamp with the green dragon facing you in front of you. You can kind of set up what order you want to be in. As Matt is using his charms on the green dragon, she tells you... There's one thing that you can do for me that I would help in return. You see, Azhaya is thinking of leaving my service, and I don't like that. She roars and calls forth the name Azhaya. And you turn behind you and you look, and here he appears back from behind the trees again. And with him are 4 wood elf warriors. She says, "Defeat Azhaya and his associates, and then I will speak with you." And then she descends below the swamp waters. And let me get Azhaya out.
Are those the 4 that we just freed? Because that'd be real crappy.
That would be awesome. No, it's not.
Oh, he's got that gold in his pouch.
Yeah.
Are these normal elves? Are they wood elves, drow elves?
They are wood elves, but they are, looks like, maybe corrupted somehow. So Azhaya is flanked by 2 of them. Actually, you can't really see one of them. And you can hear more of them coming through the trees, but you can't see where they're at exactly. Okay. The dragon's gone. As High has his weapons out. He had disappeared for a little bit. Probably to secrete away the treasure you just gave him. Somewhere where you won't find it for story reasons. I thought that was kind of weird. Hey, pay me all this gold and then kill me and take it all back. Alright. Everyone go to roll initiative. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, that's everyone. And the first to act is Ray.
Did I just roll right there, Tom? At 20? I guess so. That was weird. When I rolled, like the game physically rolled 2d6 with it, so it was weird. But the number's right. So okay.
Oh, you got the dice turned on?
Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
okay.
For that one.
Okay.
So
All right, so you can't see any of that, but you hear the warnings, so you can move to where you can see it.
what is this swamp like? Is this
Difficult terrain. You don't know how deep. It's deep enough that a green dragon that's huge in size, gargantuan size, disappeared right where that green dragon is. So it must be pretty deep by there.
I think I can see Osiris from here.
Yeah, you can.
Whatever his name is. So yeah, I'm gonna unload on him.
Okay.
I tried to anyhow. So let's do a little checky. Oh, I'm sorry, a 16 for 23?
16 missed.
Misses. All right, let's try again.
He's wearing stud leather armor. He's got very fine mithril bracers on, and he's very quick.
All right, how about a 22 for 22?
Of course, stud leather armor should not stack with bracers if they are magical.
We'll see what happens. I don't know.
22 hit.
And let's go again.
For 22 damage.
This time I'm going to do a 22 for 25 total and a 17 whiz save.
Here's his wisdom save.
Curses. Let's see. So that was 3. I'm going to go ahead and action surge.
Okay.
And let's go again. That's probably going to miss a lot. And one more time. Jiminy Christmas. There we go. 21 for 21.
Good. Don't forget to take off your purity dice. And after Ray. Go to move where you want, Ray.
All right, me?
No, actually.
Okay.
Let's see here. Matt. From out of hiding, maybe. Let's see what her stealth check is.
Oh.
That's only a 13 stealth, which does not beat your passive. So you see this elf coming around the tree line with a hand crossbow drawn, green substance dripping off the end of the arrow, shoots it at you. You do have cover. 24 though probably hits even with cover.
Yeah.
5 piercing damage, and you got 13 con save, which you make. Okay. And let's see what's multi-attack. 2 short swords. Okay, that's it for that one. Asahara, your turn.
All right, bonus action. I'm going to Hunter's Mark Isaiah.
Okay.
Put my concentration marker on. And then I'll shoot Isaiah. Let's see, and where's my precision? So 21 for 23.
Dropped Isaiah.
Okay.
And since that was a ranged attack, you did not knock him to 0. You killed him.
Were we supposed to knock him unconscious?
I don't know.
Okay. She said
That's up to
dispatch
you.
him, so she said dispatch him. So my second shot will go at the guy that was south of Zaya. That'll miss. I'll be done.
Okay. Ray, passive perception 13. You are, 16. So you hear an elf coming through the trees, closes up on you, and then attacks you. 2 short sword. Attacks with a short sword. 17 to hit you, Ray, and then 13 to hit, and then another one goes. This one moves to the edge of the trees here, and casts a spell. This is actually, I think, a. That's not that big. It's only a 4x4 cube. So we're gonna get Osahar, Grinkar, and Matt in a Fairy Fire spell. Anyone want to counter that? If not, go ahead and make a dex save, each of you guys. So click your token, and then click the D button for dex. So Osahar, you make it by a mile. Grinkar, you fail by a mile. And Matt, you make it by a mile. Grinkar is all purpley. Doesn't know why. 1, 2.
Matt's new favorite.
Yeah, Matt will show you how to dance.
Totally.
And then that elf and wear this backs into the forest where you can't see it. Grinkar, your turn.
Can I tell where the guy that just cast went?
No, into the forest somewhere, back from where you last saw him.
So I'll just move up and see if getting closer. If
you'd have to get adjacent. Yeah, you have to get adjacent to see him.
All right.
He moved from where
just
he was.
Stab this guy.
Okay, go for it.
And I'll pull out my offhand on the move.
Okay. 11 does not connect. 20 probably connects. No, it doesn't. They are armor class 18, and they have a parry ability, which makes them 21. Hit by melee attack.
I'll just move back there and end my turn.
Okay, and then the elite's turn. Okay. Let's see here. 4, 5, 6. This one moves right past you, Grinkar. Risk an attack from you to there. Go ahead, Grinkar. Take an attack. 19 will hit, but he'll parry it again. And then attack Matt. 25 Matt for 9 piercing and 7 poison. And miss. And then your turn, Matt. So you should have taken 16 there. Boom.
Yep. Fine, I'm gonna cast a spell.
No counter spells.
Yeah. Let's see here.
Who was the one who bought the elves the last encounter?
Galandril.
Galendril? You can have inspiration, Galendril. I forgot to give you that.
That's not
Okay.
the right one.
You better cherish that like a mother's love, because it's hard to get.
No, you can use it right away so you get another one.
Well,
I'll
here,
offer to buy their freedom.
this is gonna look weird, but there we go.
I know, I don't have a good one for a 20-foot square other than tendrils.
Yeah. So. Okay. Oh. So right behind me, out of the swamp, a giant green dragon rises up and tells the elves that Isaiah is defeated. Their purpose here is done. Go home.
Alrighty. After Matt, Galendril, on their turn, we'll see how it works.
Yeah.
I will pull out my short sword and bonus action, blade song, action, haste. I guess I should click these buttons. There's blade song, and there's haste. 5. Tensors, blur, levitate, mist. But here's haste. And then for my, then I'm going to move up to this guy. And for my hasted action, I'm going to stab him with rakish audacity, so that'll still give me sneak attack. So here's my short sword, and then my sneak attack.
14 points to that one. 22. They can't parry. Got him. All right. After Galendril is that round's over. Ray, your turn.
All right, I'm gonna look at the one in front of me. That was a mistake. Your master is dead, and soon he will be too.
Whew.
So 28 for 25. Mitch had some sauce for that, but I don't know what. Oh, son of a mouse!
That's not a hit.
More. It's probably not a hit either.
That's not either. No.
What do we want to do here? I'm gonna hold my ground there.
All right. After Ray, the one to the south fighting Galendril, who's blade dancing in front of it, will short sword. 22 Galendril for 8.
So Blade Song gives me +4, and I get +2 from haste. So that's 19 plus 2 more, 21. He got a 22, so I'll pop a shield.
Okay, so you're now armor class 26. Second attack with a wait a second.
It's a beefy armor class.
That is a really good armor class. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's just give up on that. Seeing all sorts of sorcery. Attack opportunity. Attack opportunity again, Galendril, if you like. Oh wait, no, you did shield. Never mind. Never mind.
No, I can't because I used my reaction.
Shield. Yeah. Okay. Come here and short sword of Matt.
Damn smart elf.
15. Matt's a little too quick for that to hit. That elf is done. Oh, sorry, your turn.
Right.
Oh, I'm sorry. Shoot. That elf saw you casting a spell and was really smart. That's why it came forward and attacked you. Because it thinks you're doing something with that dragon. The other elves might not be that smart.
Okay. I'm going to move my hunter's mark to the one that's northwest of Matt.
Okay.
And
Ooh,
we're going to add, let's see, what do we add to that? We'll add this. So 25, 36.
36, nice hit.
Attack number 2.
And wisdom save.
And a wisdom save.
You made it.
Okay, let's see, attack number 2. 22. Or, I'm sorry, 21 for 15.
21 hit. I mean, yeah, for 15. Got it?
Just 2 to there. I will action surge. And fire again. Use my last die. 19.
19. Let me make sure parry only works for melee attacks. Hit by melee attack. Yeah, okay, that hit.
Alright, for 19.
Ooh, still alive.
And last attack. 28 for 11.
Dropped him. After Osahar, the next elite, fighting Ray in the trees there. Short sword Ray, 20 for 9 plus 6, and 16 misses you, and it's done. Then the elite hiding there that did the fairy fire is going to take advantage of that fairy fire.
So being resistant to poison, I do 9 plus 3, right?
Correct. Comes out of the trees to there, Grinkar, and multi-attacks you. Short sword 1, 19 for 8 piercing and 12 poison. So 20 total.
He doesn't react to the dragon at all?
Oh, sorry. Intelligence check for that one. Nope. It sees through your spell casting. The other one, where's the other one at? Oh, it's in the forest. Can't even see you. Okay.
You can hear it, though.
That's true.
And it sounded just like the dragon.
Yeah,
Just saying.
it's true. 14. Okay. Elite's done. Did 20 to green car. Second attack on green car. Short sword. 20 for 5 plus 8, so 13 more green car. And your turn, green car.
I'll go ahead and disengage and attempt to hit the one by Matt.
Both miss. You finish your move, and then Matt, your turn. All right. Matt, you can see that one that came out of the trees that attacked Grincar is looking at the dragon now and looks like it's going to retreat. You don't know about
Which
the one
one?
on Ray, the one to your west, due west of you.
Oh, okay. So this guy's probably going to retreat.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about this guy.
No,
Well,
that one saw you cast a spell and knew you were doing a spell.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm going to my healing word myself for 7.
All right.
Yeah.
That's your healing word, right?
Yeah, all right, is my healing word.
3 bonus actions.
And then
He's got to start to let's do it.
That's right. Special deal.
and then I'm going to I'm just going to viciously mock him. So
The one right in front of you?
yeah, one right next to me.
No.
Good.
That one is a wily elf. It knows all your tricks and secrets. Glendrel, your turn.
All right, continuing to sing, and I fly up to this guy and swing at him with my short sword. I'm going to use Green Flame Blade this time. So here's the attack, and that'll probably hit.
Yes,
Here's Green Flame Blade.
All right, so 12 damage
And sneak attack.
and 4 more.
Yes.
Okay. After Glendrel, that rounds over. Ray, your turn.
Oh, just wait. I'm hasted. I get another attack on
All
him.
right, go for it. 18 is a... 18 would normally hit, but it'll parry to block it. Then Ray.
Okay. Well, there goes his reaction.
Yep.
22 for 23. I had a 16
Oh.
for 22, but I think I missed.
Second one hit. Third one hit. 23 more on top of 23.
It's the
Kills
same.
that
Oh, wow.
elf.
It was just the second attack roll that wasn't the same. That was eerie.
Almost
Right,
identical. I'll let you move, and then the elite there, fighting Matt and Glendrel. This one attacks Matt.
I move right up into him if
Oh,
that means
nice. Short sword of Matt. 19 for 6 plus 6, Matt.
Well hit.
Okay, and 22 for 9 plus 15. Holy cow.
That'll drop me.
Matt goes down. Does the dragon disappear?
Yep.
Dragon disappears. Elite's gone. Oh, Sahara, your turn. Matt is on the ground.
Matt is on the ground. All right,
One of
man
his-
down.
One of his customers got a little handsy on him.
I will move to here, and I'll put my mark on the one back in the forest there, off to our west.
Okay.
And oof, 2 really bad rolls.
Yeah.
All right, and done.
All right. That one regroups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Moves to there and attacks Osahar. Multi-attacking short sword. 19 for 19.
Got it.
And miss. And Grincar, your turn. Grincar, you can actually do a... Well, you don't need a sneak. But it'd give you advantage if you want to do a bonus action hide in the trees there before you come attack, if you like.
I pretty much get the same thing with doing to it.
Okay.
So I'll just go ahead and swipe at him first with the flame tongue.
Okay. 17 misses. 9 misses. After Grincar, Matt. That's so nice having those long arms. It's like you don't need the mobility feat. Oh, Matt, death save.
Which one of these has the death save in it?
The A17 one.
There we go.
Boom! Matt is back in the fight.
What? What?
Nice, Matt.
It's like the third time I've ever seen that happen.
All right, then I will stand up. Let's see here. Do that. Death saves at the beginning of the turn, so you still next turn.
Yeah, you get your whole turn left.
Yeah. I will. Yeah. Disengage.
After Matt, Galendro, your turn. You can do bonus 2 if you like.
Oh, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go there.
Your turn, Galendro.
Okay, same as before, continuing to sing.
Okay.
Swing with my short sword with green flame blade.
Go for it.
Green.
That's a hit.
Okay, here's the green flame blade damage. Oh, miserable. And sneak attack. So, yeah, a bunch of damage. 8 plus 8, 16.
Got it.
And then my second short sword attack.
That also hit for a 4.
All right, another
Okay.
4 points of damage. And I do I know that these are drow?
They're not actually drow.
They're not.
I'm using
actually
drow tokens. They're like reskin drow.
Okay, then I call them traitors in Elvish.
Okay. Yeah. They turn and scour at you. Seems like you might have a new target, except Ray's going to do a whole lot of damage. Ray, and make herself the target. And you're muted if you're talking, Shane.
Yeah, one to the south. Shit. 22, 20, 21 for 21.
21 for 21. I think that's, yep, that's enough. Dropped her. Or him. Ladder lasts, hard to tell with elves.
I think if I come up here, I can see the one. Do I have to be adjacent to see this one? Or
No, if you move 1 square to the east, you could see it.
You know what? It doesn't matter. I'm going to come up adjacent anyway.
Okay.
16 for 23,
Miss.
which misses. 17 for 19.
Miss. After Ray, Osahar.
Pop, pop.
You know you want to provoke. Come on.
Do it, Jeremy. Do it.
I am, but first I'm going to. I'm going to take the disengage.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Move down to here.
After Osahar, the elite goes and attacks Ray. Short sword Ray, 21 for 7 plus 9. And 18, I think, misses. Grincar, your turn.
Moves down to there.
12.
Those crazy long arms. It's a good thing certain men in Hollywood don't have that feature. Or maybe they do. 25 is a hit for 13 damage. Okay, after Grincar, Matt.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sure, we'll mock the elf. No, we won't.
No, you won't.
And then we'll give Ray bardic inspiration.
Nice.
Woohoo!
Boom. All right. Galindro, your turn.
All right, I'll fly up to this guy, and same as before, short sword,
18 would hit. I think it's got its reaction back, so parry.
Okay. Then I attack again. Oh, and there goes my luck.
After Galendril, that runs over Ray. Your turn. Hit, miss. 43 damage. Okay, after
Wow.
Ray Osahar.
All right.
Hit.
21 for 25.
Dropped him. All right. The the human Ishaya, and actually, you do a careful search of Ishaya's body quickly before the dragon comes back. You know, gather together whatever belongings they had, put it in your guys' gear. You find on them some treasure.
650 gold.
Right?
Seems like he just secreted that away somewhere. But he does have other treasure. He's got...
Nice. Someone check if he keistered it.
Not it.
I'm an expert in that.
You have vials of oil all over.
Ishaya has 400 gold in a satchel inside, well, not inside the elven room, but with him, along with a vial with the red liquid that glimmers. You already have that. A vial with a milky liquid, and mithril bracers with fine elven filigree that gleam brightly in any light. I think you do actually get all your gold back, because those are the things you would have bought.
I'm not tasting the one with the milky liquid.
You already have it. It's the potion of poison resistance. There's also a scroll that has a small map of the area with a number of spots marked. One of them is circled with the name Gweird next to it. So you already have the potion of greater healing. You already have the potion of resistance. There's also those mithril bracers with fine elven filigree. So you gather those, you gather your gold that you spent, so you won't have any gold off the party treasure. Plus you have this 400 gold in addition. And just as you're finishing up with that, and they're all dead, you pretty much killed them all when you
Oops.
took the last shot on them. The dragon returns. Not at all displeased looking that they're dead. In fact, maybe pleased with the work you've done. The dragon says... Dragon says, "For this service you have performed for me, I will help you. But when I do, you will help me again in the future."
We just did.
That again. Don't argue with the dragon.
I'm not arguing with the dragon.
Now you know that if you agree the dragons help, they don't play fair, and whatever it might be used against you. You know you have a scroll with a small map that leads to Gweird, which is one of the 3 dragons that's battling. So you could quickly retreat, beg pardon from the dragon, say you don't want to enter alliance with her, and go into alliance with Gweird instead, or you could stay here in alliance with the dragon. So, who do you want to be beholden to? An ancient green dragon or a young green dragon?
I think we need to contact our Emerald Enclave handlers and
Unfortunately, you have to make the decision right now, because you have to beat feet away from this dragon. So, if you want to stay and make the deal with the verdant cloud, you can move your token up. If you want to depart and make the deal with Gweird, move down. And if you don't care, stay where you're at.
We've already basically done the deal with this dragon. It's going to pretty much be the same deal with the other one, except who knows what else we're going to have to go through.
well, except
Weird.
he's not as powerful as this one. Like we pissed him off by turning crawfish.
Yeah, I'm thinking of the deal with.
I mean, what did he say? When we screw over the dragon.
Shrimp.
No, But with this, I mean,
Shrimp gumbo.
with the if she helps us, we're not going to have to deal with the dragons as being the thing.
All right, looks like Jeremy gets to make the deciding vote, and he knows how it turns out. Oops, Ray changed her mind. All right, looks like you're going to be beholden to the verdant cloud. She will scribe a... she has a scribe, an elf, one of the wood elves, comes out of the trees and writes a letter to her children and tells you to deliver it to her children. She assures you that they won't dare dispute her demand. And she tells you where you can find her children.
Cool.
All right.
Short rest.
Yeah, you can do a short rest now if you like. So if you're
With the dragon?
doing a short rest, you can click on your token, and then you can click on your... This is a sample for Ray. Click on the button that has your armor class and your hit points, and it has a hit die there. And if you have multiple classes, just announce which one you're doing first for spending hit dice. So if Ray wanted to spend hit dice, she could click that button and would have got 8 hit points back. So you guys can all do the same if you want to spend any of your hit dice.
Do we get a little song rest in there, Matt?
Yeah, we do. Hold on. It's around here somewhere. Extra 4.
4 hit points back if you spend a hit die, everyone. All right. So you take the letter and you first rest. First you get out of the sight of this dragon. Then you rest, and then you head to where you're supposed to find the siblings. Okay.
Which button was it for hit dice again?
The one that has your armor class and your hit points. There you go. Okay, and then does anyone want to cast any spells when you think you're right in the location of the lair? No guarantee that you're right there, but you think you're close. So spells that go for a minute you wouldn't want to cast, but spells that go for an hour, be a safe bet they'd still be going when you got there. If you want to cast any, just click the button so it goes in the log. If you have anything different in your hands than the first time, you can type that in. Otherwise, I'll assume it's the same. And on you go. So, part 3. 3A. Alright. The command of Dantalinx. First you travel to Gwyrd, the wily green dragon at his cliff-based lair. He cannot dispute his mother's demand and implied threat. He gathers his treasure and leaves. Seeking out Viridian and Birdia was not so easy. When you reach them, the 2 dragons are injured after fighting with each other, but at the mention of their mother's name, they stop to listen to you. Well, actually, the dragons look like the battle just started since you guys are very strong, and they are not injured at all. All right.
So they're not going to fly away.
They are not injured. Doesn't mean they're going to fight you. You got the letter, right?
Right.
Right. Okay, so I'm going to move you to the map where they might be. And you guys are in this area here. And you find the dragons. So you have on the cliff over here, looking down at the trail, a green dragon, and then perched in the trees across from it, another green dragon.
No, they're fighting.
They were fighting. They stopped when you approached to listen to you or to read the letter you give them. But at the mention of their mother's name, they stop to listen to you. All right. So do you hand one of them the letter?
Yes.
And if you do, move up next to one of them. Whoever hands them the letter.
1, 2, 3, not it.
I'll fly up there and hand the letter. Oops.
All right, put your guy next to him. There you go. Okay, so this jagged line is like a cliff, and it's basically 10 feet up. The rocks are difficult terrain. The trees are the same as before. The dragon looks at the letter and says, This letter demands that we leave, and we will, but it doesn't say we can't kill you first. And roll initiative.
No, you didn't read the bottom part.
You're a bad dragon.
2, 3, 4, one more. 5, there we go. All right, descending order. Wow, both dragons got first attack. So, first the dragon on the far side here. Never seen a more perfect 30-foot cone than that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that'll be all of you guys.
Can you draw it out so I can cry?
I don't know if I have a 30-foot cone spell. Cone.
I'm just kidding.
I don't. Huh. Crazy. Okay, so it breathes on the 4 of you.
Hurt so
It
good.
is 36 poison, 14 con, 46 con save, 14 con save per half. Green car made
Use
it.
my-
Asahar made it. Matt did
my-
not make it.
My inspiration.
Oh, you gotta do it before.
Sorry.
Gotta do it before
Yeah,
Matt. Sorry.
So I was trying to say it, but didn't get it out. That's all right.
All right. Green car, and then green car. Someone was out of it who rolled. No, green car rolled twice. Okay.
Yeah, I did a dex and then did a con.
Oh, that's right. It is a con save. I said dex. Sorry. Everyone else made a con, so good. All right.
Oh, wait. I make that.
You have advantage on saves because you're a dwarf.
I do.
Matt is down from that. And this dragon's flying, so he's up out of reach of you guys after that breath weapon. Ranged attacks only. You might regret that. Next dragon. This one here attacks the wizard in front of him. Multi-attacking.
Oh boy.
Da-da-da-da. One bite, 2 claws. And he seems to be so filled with fury and rage that this bite has advantage. So it's a 19 to hit. You want to shield spell that or something?
Yes. I'm gonna cast shield.
All right. Up to 20 armor class. Then he claws you. Ooh, ever so close. Shield just protecting you from all the savage attacks of the dragon. It's done.
Okay.
Osahar, your turn.
All right. How high up is the flying one?
Like 40 feet or so.
Perfect. Bonus action, I will Hunter's Mark him.
Okay.
Then, as I fire, I say, "Swift death to you who have wronged me."
Ooh, that's some intense shit right there.
Yeah, that
Uh-huh.
is really sweet.
All right. So
It's like
this
love
is.
poems.
So he is my target. So I have advantage against all attacks. Have advantage with this weapon.
Yeah, nice.
So 18
18 hit.
for 28, 9, 30, 31.
Nice. Got it.
Attack number 2. 22 for 32.
Got it.
I will action surge. 22 for 33. Is that right? 28. Yeah, 33. Okay.
Got it.
And last attack.
Wow, nice.
20. I'm going to go ahead and. He's flying, right?
He is flying.
Attempt to trip attack him.
So 20, 35, right?
Plus
36,
two-
37?
Plus 2. Yep, 37.
Holy cow.
And it's trip attack, so DC 15 strength save.
Strength save. And he plummets to the ground, dead.
Oh my goodness.
Nicely done. This is why you got to play +3. Good job, guys. Oh,
Did you
sorry.
just one round that son of a
He
bitch,
did.
man?
You're going to one round the other one, so let's see how that goes. Osar's done. Ray, your turn.
I look over at Ray. I said, "Okay, your turn."
I can't beat a round of an oath bow. I can go all night though.
It's your turn, Ray.
Literally, look at me, and it's my turn.
Yeah.
Okay, so is that one the flying?
No, he's on the ground.
Uh,
Just like Matt.
Grincar, Galadriel, can one of you guys get Matt up with a potion? I'm sure Matt's got potions on him.
Yep.
I don't want him to make death saves. Okay. One of you guys is good doing that? Then I will fire. Maybe. Alright, well, we'll fire first anyway and see what happens. Swift death to my enemies. Shit, doesn't work. Oh, I couldn't suck it. Though. How about 25 for 30 and a DC 17 whiz save?
30. Got it. Wisdom save. Made it.
Damn. Right, and let's go again. 20. Where is it? Let's just assume it hits. Let's see, distracting. Oh, 20 for 21. And did the 20 hit, Tom? I'm sorry.
Yeah, 20 hit.
Okay, the hit. And I think, does that distracting strike not take a save?
Huh. I don't know. I might not have
No,
caught
there's
it.
no save. The next person just gets advantage.
Okay. Oh, other than me. Right. Okay. Then I'll go again. And what should we do? You know what? That's some other guys. He's right there. I'm going to try a trip attack too.
Okay.
So 20 for 29 and the DC 17 strength save.
Down he goes.
And then I'm going to action surge and give a potion to Matt.
After Ray is Galendril. Galendril, that dragon's prone in front of you now.
All right. Begin Blade Song.
Nice.
Gosh, I don't even think I need haste. This dragon's almost down. So I'm going to use Green Flame Blade on it.
Okay.
17 hit?
17 does not hit, unfortunately.
He has advantage, doesn't he?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what's
That's why
advantage.
it's 17.
Oh, there's 17 because I'm good at math.
Yeah.
Well,
Sorry.
I just spit on him and
Okay.
Oh no.
Green car, your turn. Green car, with those long arms, you can reach over that cliff edge and hit him.
And I'll draw my other short sword on the move.
Okay.
So, first one,
Hit.
and I get advantage on
Yeah. Oh, nice.
Hey yo.
21, 6, 27 plus sneak attack of 16 more. 37, 43, I think. Boom, nice hit.
Sounds about right.
And offhand. 25 for 5. Still up. Almost got him. Matt, your turn.
What? Oh, it's my turn.
Take it down, dude. It's you, man. It's it's all queued up.
That's right.
So,
Vicious
Viciously
Mockery.
mock it. Yeah.
fine.
Lock it to death.
All right, you and your brothers, your one-round wonders. It's only going to do 3 damage, but that's okay.
Oh, you got him though. 3 for 3 damage. All right. After Matt,
Oh no.
Dragon's turn. Matt runs for his life. Remember, you had to stand up, Matt. So you only have 3 squares of movement left.
Oh, no.
All right. The dragon will. If it doesn't eat anything, it's going to get attacked. And it won't survive. Except, yeah. Okay, so the dragon breathes in self-defense on Galadin. Holy shit.
Oh.
Jesus fuck. 14 con save, Galadin.
Wow, Tom.
Did you mean me, Galendril?
Galandril, that's what I meant.
Oh no, I don't want to make that save.
No, no one wants that
Way
save.
over average.
Can I phone a friend?
Nice, make your
Wait a
save.
minute.
Half damage, only 25 points.
only.
Okay, the dragon's standing now. Dun, 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 dun. And Osahar.
Now I feel bad killing it. I will ready. I'm gonna let Galadriel kill it since he
Alright.
took so much damage.
Okay.
I will ready for after.
Okay.
I'll shoot it right before it goes.
Alright, Ray, your turn.
I want to shoot it right after Matt. but before
Galadriel, your
it goes.
turn.
So I'm just gonna drop the broom, pull out a dagger in case I miss with the short sword.
Awesome.
Glad I did.
Might be good you did.
Uh,
Dagger.
Where's it?
I don't even know if I have a dagger macro for it. Yeah, I do. It's just the left of your longbow.
Oh, there it is.
Boom, 12's a
Very
miss. He's not
No,
prone
oh
anymore.
yeah, it's not prone anymore.
No.
Crap.
It would have been awesome if you'd somehow broken it off in him and killed him with it, but okay, after Galadriel is Grincar.
Grincar will scurry up that way, just so we can get adjacent, and then he'll go after him.
Oh yeah. Grincar shoves the flaming longsword into its flank, and the dragon expires at your feet, Grincar. The last of the two dragons is gone. Gwyard, the other dragon, already left at the behest of his mother.
Maybe we should go find his ass. Fix that problem.
Let's see here. Yeah, okay. So after defeating the dragons, you search the forest and find one of the dragon's lairs. Inside is 1,000 gold and various coins and vial with blue liquid that bubbles and steams. That turns out to be a potion of heroism, you determine later.
Ooh.
You determine that the bracers were bracers of defense. And you return back to civilization, heroes. After defeating the dragons, the people of Hillsfar and the northern Cormanthor forest can rest easy knowing the spawn of Organ-Sharax are no longer an immediate threat. Gwyard may be a future threat, but he is in search of a new territory. The Verdant Cloud remembers and may call on you if she is in need. First Lord Voom Yestrel hosts a feast in your honor, where you are showered with praise. And, in addition to praise, you receive gifts totaling 1,000 gold from the various merchants and nobles of Hillsfar.
Hail the conquering heroes.
And you all gain indebted to Verthendantalinks.
You haven't fixed the P yet.
I saved it for you.
Okay.
And let's see. At the end of the adventure, you're gonna get a long rest. So before your rest at the end of the adventure, if you want to recharge making recharge rolls for the next day, or casting good berries with spells you have left, or things like that.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
You can do that. Or
Yeah, I'll do that.
If you had a ring of spell storing,
the next morning.
you can cast some spells into the ring of spell storing. You don't have to do it the next morning. There is no next morning. You'll just go into the next adventure the next morning. All right.
Are we doing part 2?
Nope. It's just this.
Okay.
Alrighty. Very good, guys. Nicely done. Okay, now this one I'm expecting there's probably going to be an errata on the experience. So I'm going to give you your total experience and either min or max. But keep that just in case it gets errated, because they have a huge number of experience for a 2-hour adventure on this one. So let me add this up for you. Kobold Dragon Shields. You had 6 of those. Kobold Sorcerer, 1 of those. Guard Rakes, you had 4 Guard Rakes. You had the Assassin Ezia. You had the Drow, or the Elf Elite Warriors, had 4 of those at 1,800. You had 2 Young Green Dragons at 3,900 each. Grand total divided by 5. Okay. You freed the elves. That's worth 200 each.
You're welcome.
All right, so the XPs is 4620 XPs. The actual min and max, so that's between the current min and max. The future max might somehow go up, though. So it's 4,500 to 6,000 is what the XPs of this adventure are.
Whoa.
Way high for a 2-hour tier adventure, so I'm sure they'll
Maybe
get errated.
if you killed all 4 dragons.
Yeah, you'd have to kill the ancient dragon. And then treasure. Okay, so the kobolds had 350 plus locket was worth 50. Elsia had 400, and you didn't lose any of your party treasure. Dragon lair that you found had 1,000 in it. And you got 1,000 gold pieces worth of gifts. 5 by 5 of you, 560 gold pieces each. 5 downtime days, 1 renown. The story award is the indebted to Links that you all got. And everyone can roll for those 4 items that you can take. So if you would like any of those items, just click your token and click the gear button, and there's a d20 roll at the top, and we'll use that roll to go in order. If anyone with fewer magic items than you is after you, they can veto your pick and take it instead if it's a permanent item, if they have fewer items than you got. Okay, so it looks like we got Ray at 16, Matt at 8, Osahar at 1, Grincar at 2.
What are we rolling on?
This is for picking treasure.
Oh, okay. All right.
So click your gear button.
All right. Okay.
And Galendril at 16, and Ray at 16. So 1 through 3, Ray goes first. 4 through 6 is Galendril first. It is Galendril first. Okay, Galendril, do you want any of these 4 items? They are, or any of these items? They are Critter Healing, Heroism, Resist Poison, Bracers.
I had my eyes on the bracers when they popped
Does
up.
anyone with fewer than 4 items want the Bracers? Which is everyone here, except for Ray.
Grats, looks like.
Congrats.
No one else wants them? Okay, Bracers to Galendril. Next to go is Ray. What do you want, Ray?
The potion of heroism, please.
Okay, next after Ray was Matt, I think.
Potion of greater healing then.
Greater healing to Matt. Okay. And then who was after Matt?
Would have been Grincar.
Grincar, do you want?
I've got a potion of poison resistance, so go ahead.
You'll pass, okay. Then Osahar.
Yep, Osahar will take the potion of poison resistance.
Okay, that's all the treasure. And that concludes the adventure. Thanks for playing, everyone.
That was awesome, Tom. Thank you.
Thanks,
Thank you
Tom.
very much.
You're welcome. I do have to sign up for the next one, Matt,
Yeah,
which is the
I'm going to
Echoes
be
of
up
the
at,
Weeping War.
Yeah, I actually thought I signed up for it and then immediately unsigned up for it because I'm going to be up at Kim Holcon.
Oh, you going to be there too, Shane?
Yes, sir.
Cool.
Yeah, it should be a lot of fun. Have to report on how it goes. Apparently, I mean, they're bringing a lot of fun stuff. A lot of fun stuff.
It's cool.
A lot of the AL guys and such. So